Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here to do the weekly reading for the lovely sign of Pisces. Pisces, we're going to use the Green Witch Tarot for your reading. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for your support. If you're interested in personal readings, life coaching, or knowing anything about me, everything is in the box below. If you can't find what you're looking for, you can whip over to the Aussie Goddess Facebook page. If you like the page, you'll also be included in the monthly free card readings or mini reads. But everything is pinned to the top of the page over there. You can also visit www.theaussiegoddess.com, where I have all of the readings in the shop. So you can find what you're looking for there. Failing that, you can email me if you're unsure. If it's life coaching you're after, I do have a couple of openings for life coaching at the moment. So if you feel that would benefit you in some way, shape or form, just flick me an email and we can talk it over. All right, let's get into your reading. Nope, I'm going to have to shuffle again. Can't get a clean cut. All right, that feels better. Okay, wow, okay, that's really interesting. Knight of Swords, or Athames they call them in this deck. The Knight of Swords coming through here. The Knight of Swords is a card that represents the air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So you could be dealing with one of those people. But the Knight of Swords is a card of taking action, and the sword represents communication, clarity. When the Knight of Swords comes through, it's the energy of wanting to rush in and say something, speak up. You've got somebody who's coming towards you with some sort of truth that they want to speak. The sword represents truth. So somebody is rushing in here to speak some sort of truth. Okay, somebody who may have moved away from you, somebody who perhaps left you behind. But whoever this person is with the Six of Athames is coming away from something that they've left behind. Now, for some of you, I feel that this person may have left you behind, but may now be returning for something. Somebody who had to go off and do some growth, or had to find themselves here with the Six of Swords. All right, so we have the Nine of Wands coming through. You may have been dealing with someone here who had a lot of baggage. There is a lot of past energy with this person that they needed to sort through. You could have been dealing with someone who had a lot of childhood trauma, may have had repeating poor relationships. Somebody here left the scene because they felt they couldn't cope with what was going on. It raised a lot of things for them at a very personal level. So whoever this has been dealing with their own lessons, their own traumas. Okay. Somebody wants a brand new start now. Someone's cleared the slate for you. This is the Strength card. This is a person who's found their own inner resources here. This is a person that has worked through a lot of energies that were holding them back from having what they wanted. A lot of pain in this person's life that they had to deal with, but they couldn't progress something until they did the healing. So you may have been dealing with someone who may have moved away from you to go and heal themselves first. Okay, let's just move on. I'm getting a lot of messages here through. Okay, so we have the Fool card coming through, the Green Man in this deck. This person wants to have a new start, but they want to wipe the slate clean. They don't want to do things as they were doing them before because they feel now that they are a very different person after clearing away these energies. I feel like whoever this person is you're dealing with, they've had a lot of clarity around their own behaviours and their own ways of seeing things, including the world. Whoever this person is wants to wipe the slate clean and start again. All right, look at this. We have the Emperor here. But I will say this handsome woodsman. The Emperor's coming through. So I feel like somebody has grown here. You're dealing with somebody who has grown. All right, we have the King of Wands coming through. Wow, okay, with the Empress. I have the Emperor and the Empress here. So you may be dealing with a twin flame here. Somebody who went away to heal themselves. Could be a Leo, Sag, or oh, this is Leo, Sag, Aries here. Whoever this person is, they've grown. They've grown a lot, but I feel like you have in the time they've been gone. Very strong connection here between the two of you. Something that is connecting you here is the fire and the passion. You haven't forgotten each other here. So both of you have sat with some sort of memory here that's been very difficult to release. Whoever this person is, they want a fresh new start. They want to do it all over again. Look, we have the Hanged Man coming through. A lot of major arcanas. We have the King of Pentacles. Wow. And then we have the World. I feel like whoever this was that moved away here had a lot of work to do, but I do feel you did too, because you're both closing out some sort of cycle here, some sort of karma that was sitting with you both. So you've got some sort of soul contract, some sort of bond here, something that's been bonding you since the beginning of time. This is very, very potent. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas here out of 7 cards. And the only 2 cards that are not major arcanas are both representing you as people. So you could be an earth sign or fire sign. You may be a Pisces by your sun sign, but you obviously have either a lot of earth or fire in your chart. Maybe both. Because you're being represented here with very earthy energy, especially with the Hanged Man, the Fool card and the World, all feeling very, very earthy here. So that says to me that you've got out of your head a lot, or this person that's coming towards you has grounded themselves somewhat here. This person may be now more connected to spirit, more connected to the spiritual realm. But then I see you are too. So both of you, I see the cornucopia here. There's abundance here coming through with you both. Really beautiful energy. But something has to be closed out here. Something has to be closed out. Let me just keep going. Okay, so look at this. The Lovers card. All right, with the 10 of Wands, yeah, there's the closing of some sort of cycle here. All right, 8 of Wands coming through. Whoever you're dealing with in here is coming in because they've done the work that was required of them to bring this union back into formation. You will be hearing from this person soon. We have the 8 of Wands here, so there seems to be a lot of communication going backwards and forwards. I feel that you're both very spiritual now, so you've both accepted the journey and you will both accept perhaps each other back. And if you're not willing to accept this person back, then you're not in the right reading. This is a story here about 2 people who've both gone away, healed their past wounds, and are now coming back together in union. There is a lot of communication here, but there's also this closing down of the past cycle. So there is a conversation that needs to happen between these 2 people to bring them back onto the same page. They need to talk about their journey. And in talking about their journey, they are opening themselves up for the next phase of the journey here, which will require them to take some sort of leap of faith. But these people have got into the spiritual energy, so they've let go of the ideas and the things that we believe in the 3D world about how people behave or how people respond to things. These people have let go of these energies. They're not seeing it as an issue or problem. They're seeing it as a process that you've gone through to bring you back into union here. But there is still healing to be done, but the healing is being done now with both rather than separately. The healing has been done as two individuals, and now you're healing together. There is something about now healing the relationship between you. And you've got to remember, in a relationship, there are two people plus the relationship, which is a separate entity to the two people. That's why you need to be very self-sufficient in a relationship, otherwise it becomes toxic. These two people are building together here. They're understanding how to build together. They are not dependent or codependent, they are interdependent. Something has really changed in this energy here. Something's really changed between these two people, because they're realizing the significance of the union here as well as them individually, which gives even more rise to the fact that you're probably dealing with a twin flame, because you have a greater purpose now as two rather than as two people dependent on each other. So there's a lovely feeling of understanding the journey, understanding the independence, but knowing this is time to build a world together rather than apart. Huge amount of growth has gone down in this. Huge. It's beautiful. What a beautiful reading. Somebody's coming in with the truth. Somebody's gone away, learned all their lessons. They have dealt with all their past trauma, and they now want a new start here. Somebody who's worked through, look, and here we have the Six of Wands. Somebody who's worked through all of these dark energies, all of these past energies, all of these energies of they've been carrying around from the 3D. Past trauma, addictions, codependency, could be a number of things. But somebody has cleared these all from their energy and they're returning. And whoever they're returning to here has done all of their inner work as well. Because this person is ready to receive here. This Empress is ready to build a family, to build a world with the Emperor. She is ready. She has understood her own power. She has all her ducks in a row. And in comes an Emperor who's done all of the work as well. It's beautiful. There is a lot of communication going on. There is a very, very potent conversation about to take place between these two people, which will get them on the same page and understanding the journey. Wow. Oh, nice split. All right, let me just get a couple more cards. Look at this. 10 of Cups. All your ducks in a row. Oh, wow. I love it. All right, so we have here the Queen of Pentacles. There we go with the Queen of Wands. Look at this. King of Pentacles, King of Wands. This is a very beautiful reading. This is two people here who are passionately driven, looking towards the future, seeing the future, but also want to join together. Want to join together. Wheel of Fortune. Such beautiful energies coming through in this reading. Whoever I'm talking to here, there is a huge change in you both. You recognize each other's souls now. This isn't just about the romance. This is about understanding your greater purpose on the planet. Oh, action. Look at this. Action. Card 17. This card tells you that now is the time for more aggressive forward movement. The galloping horses represent intentional and concerted action directed to your goals. This card upright indicates that you are on the right track, but your determined efforts must increase. The white horse is inner action of spirit and thought. The black is the outer work that still needs to be done. So continue taking action and trust your intuition. In time, you'll break through and see the results you've been working so hard to create. And they are in this reading here. There's very much this energy that you're reaching some sort of crescendo here that will result in communication from your divine other here. So somebody is making their way back towards you to bring you into union. Beautiful reading, Pisces. Thank you.